Today's video is sponsored by NAFs. They're the ones who help make this type of stuff possible because this takes a long time to do. So this is something that I've never seen before and I just had to share it. Now this right here is a knife edge chipping as it's being sharpened. Now this steel is Rex 121 being sharpened on a 220 grit coarse grit plated diamond stone. Now this Rex 121 is 70.6 HRC. It's stupid hard stuff and it does not like being sharpened on coarse grits. Now as you can see, the coarse grits basically chip the edge away. And this is using what I would call very or extremely light pressure at the apex. Now if we switch to say a 600 grit plated diamond stone, these are the work sharp stones from their fixed angle systems, by the way, we can see how the apex starts to clean up. So I apologize for the shaky footage, but I did what I can at this magnification level. But what I find interesting is that it seems that the chipping is happening with the edge trailing passes. The forward passes or edge leading seem to be abrading the chips away, but as soon as the direction changes, it chips again. So this technically does make sense, but I'm not going to explain why that happens in this video. But keep in mind, I've only seen it to this degree with Rex 121 and ceramic. Now I find this very interesting, and I think it goes to show just how fragile this steel can be with lateral or horizontal forces acting on the apex. And why I think if you are going to be sharpening Rex 121, this ultra weird stuff, and you find that you're getting chipping issues, try moving to a slightly finer grit. So here this is with ceramic. Again, we see similar behavior with the coarse stones, reasonable material removal on the edge leading passes, and small chipping with the edge trailing passes. Now if we switch over to a slightly more regular steel like this S35 VN Lander 2 from NAFs. Okay, S35 VN isn't really a regular old steel, but it behaves more regular, if that makes sense. As we sharpen it with the same 220 grit stone, we see more regular steel behavior, like regular burr formation and steel removal. How many times can we say regular? If that tells you how much AI I use to write these videos, then I don't know what does. 0. Now you may say, who sharpens to 220 grit anyway? Well, I do. I do it all the time with steels that can handle it. And if you haven't done it, I'd recommend experimenting with it. You can really get some super coarse grit edges that perform very well, very quickly. And if possible, I'd really like to figure out how to do this with Rex 121, but I haven't figured that out yet. But I will. Now I am working on a video talking about some unique sharpening methods for Rex 121 that surprised me just as much as seeing this footage. Ooh! You can nearly cut the crap out of my finger. Okay, so that did something. However, I'm working on seeing if these methods also apply to other high hardness or other steels as well. So stay tuned for that video. It's quite interesting. Anyway, I thought that this was pretty cool and just wanted to share it. And don't forget to check out NAFs for all of your NAF needs, like this bit driver grande. Ooh, 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 ooh.